What's up, guys? So today I decided to do the random number makeup challenge, and so this is the look I came up with using the James Charles palette. And honestly, I decided to do this because obviously it has a great color variety, so I thought it would be really interesting to see what colors I ended up with. But this is what I ended up creating, and hopefully you guys enjoy. But also don't forget to stay tuned until the end of the video for a giveaway. Okay, so as you can see by the title of this video, I'm doing the random number makeup challenge. So since I'm using the James Charles palette and there's 39 shades, I cut up 39 different numbers and I put them in this hat. So now I'm just gonna pick out 3 to 4 shades, I'm not sure yet, or numbers, and then I'm gonna see what shade it is. So the first shade is 39. Okay, then 13. 3. Should I do one more? I'll just do one more, why not? And 37. Alright, so now I'm gonna see what shades they are. Alright, so the first shade was 39, which is obviously the last shade right here, the pink one. I don't have the shade names anymore, but it's the pink one. Then I got 13, which is 8, 16, okay, whatever, 8, 9, 10, 13, which is, I'm pretty sure this one's called You're Kidding, which is the red. Interesting. Then I got 3, which is this gold shade right here. Okay, not mad about it. Okay, and then 27 is this light blue shade right here. Well, not light blue, but bright blue. Okay, so after thinking about what I'm gonna do, I think I've finally come up with the look I want to do. So the first shade I'm using out of the ones that I picked out of the hat is gonna be the pink one right here, and I'm using that on this kind of weird flat big brush-ish. I don't know where I got this from. So I'm just going to grab some of this and then place it on the inner portion of my eyelid. So I'm just gonna like stamp it in there and then blend it up. Okay, so I kind of went a little over half, but it's okay because we're going to be blending in the next shade right there anyways. So now I'm going to be taking the shade You're Kidding, which is the red one. And what brush do I want to use? Okay, so now I'm just using this brush right here to grab the red and then blend it into the pink and also kind of wing it out-ish, kind of. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure this brush is from e.l.f., but I don't know. Okay, now I'm just going to grab a random blending brush and I'm just going to buff out the edges so they don't look as harsh. Okay, so I'm going to do my base and then I'm going to come back and use the other 2 shades that I picked out of the hat to finish off the look with the under eye. So I also popped on some lashes, but now I'm going to prime my face, and I bought this Smashbox like kit, whatever, set, or I guess you could call it, and it comes with the photo finish primerizer, which I heard is really good, the primer water, and the original smooth and blur primer. And I got all of this for $11 from the Derm store, free shipping too, and it says it's a $45 value, and these 2 are full size and then the primerizer is a travel size for $11 freaking dollars. Like, are you kidding me? It was supposed to be $22, but it was 50% off on their website. So I feel like I just got a steal. So anyways, what should I use today? I think I'm gonna use the original primer. So I'm just gonna put some on my fingers and then just rub this in all over my face. This one reminds me of the Benefit Professional, except this one is actually like, it feels a lot more hydrating and it's not like, I don't know. I really like this one. Okay, for foundation, I'm going in with Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. I'm in the shade Classic Ivory. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face and I'm gonna blend it out with the brush, but then after, to make sure I don't have any brush strokes, I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. Okay, now for concealer, I'm using two Fit Me shades by Maybelline, and I'm using 15 and 10, so one of them is light and the other one is fair. And I'm going to be using fair and then light on top of it. I don't know why. I just saw Rose and Ben, I don't know what her last name is, but her username is Rose is Ben on Instagram, and she always mixes like a dark and a light shade, and her skin always looks really nice, so I was like, you know what, whatever. And I'm gonna be blending that out with a Real Technique sponge. Okay, now using the Fenty powder by Rihanna, I'm going to just set my under eyes, and I'm going to blend it into the skin and not, you know, dust it off. I noticed that like doing this instead of like wiping it off, like it just makes your face look like so freaking smooth, like from up close. And you don't get that cast. Like sometimes like when you bake under, and like no matter how much you blend, you still gonna get like a white cast. And if you just blend it in like this, like that doesn't happen at all. So big fan of that. I actually got this from Tina Halada. She's bomb, but yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a pause on doing the rest of my face, and I'm gonna be taking the other shade that we picked out of the hat, which is this blue right here, like electric blue kind of, and I'm going to be putting this on my lower lash line. Alright, now that the under eye is done, I'm going to be taking the final shade that we had used, or that we had picked from the hat, and it was this one, I believe, right here, this gold shade. So this is gonna be my inner corner highlight, and I'm gonna make that a little more damp with my Mario spray, and I'm just gonna be placing that on my inner corner. Part of me wants to like blend it down like with the blue, but I don't know. Should I? Should I? Should I? Yeah, F it. F it. F it. Yes, sir. I forgot to start recording when I started doing this, but I also took that gold shade and I'm just putting that right on my brow bone. I'm so proud of how this turned out. Like, I think this looks great. And if you don't think so, okay, now I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer with this brush to, what am I trying to say? Oh, to bronze. Okay, I low-key went in too harsh, so I'm going to use a bigger brush to just blend this out. You like it?
Beautiful, I love it.
Thanks. Okay, now for blush, I'm using the Fit Me blush in the shade Pink Rose. And this is probably like the pinkiest blush I have. That's why I'm using it, because, you know, we got pink. So, yeah. Okay, and for highlight, I also decided to do the James Charles palette. And I'm actually using the shade that we picked out of the hat for this. So I'm going to be using the third eyeshadow right here, and I'm just going to be putting that, you know, like on my cheekbones and whatnot. Can we? So beautiful. So beautiful. Honestly, if there's any palette I would recommend to like people that want to get into makeup, it's this one. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Stay until the end of the video. Okay, now time for the final touches, and I am going in with the Tarte Maneater mascara for my bottom eyelashes. And then lastly is lip gloss, and of course I'm going in with my Tarte H2O gloss. Alright, and that is it for this video. Honestly, I thought I was gonna struggle with this challenge, but I'm so happy with how this turned out. I low-key got blessed with like good colors. But yeah, so as I mentioned at the beginning of my video, I'm giving away a mini James Charles palette. I had opened it to make sure it wasn't cracked, but it's not going to be used or touched or swatched or anything, obviously. And yeah, I'm going to be giving away a mini James Charles palette. So the reason I'm doing this is because one, I mean, why not? Two, it's my birthday month. And yeah, so this is not international. Sorry if I even have international viewers, which I probably don't. But yeah, and the rules to enter will be on my Instagram. So that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and enter my video. Bye.